Hi, I'm Court, a designer at Oye, and this is a quick overview video of the award show package. So the purpose of this package was to recapture some of the missing elements of virtual events and virtual conferences. I wanted to recreate the feeling of sitting at a table with a couple of your friends or colleagues and having personal conversations while the event is going on, just to recapture some of those social elements. So here you can see me sitting at a table with a couple of my imaginary friends while the speaker is on stage. And here, we can have all of our usual conversations you would have at the table, meanwhile still taking in the show with a perfect view in the background. This doesn't mean that we are restricted from interacting with the larger audience. We can still do reactions here at the bottom, or text reactions over here. We can also engage with public chat for ongoing conversations, that are happening with the general conference or the general event. And you're free to go to any table, and pop into other rooms or other tables and see what they're talking about. On the speaker side, so if you're on the stage, this here is the stage room. So this is what the host would see. The host is being broadcast from this room to every table throughout the space. So everyone has the same perspective. But they can also, the speaker can also see everyone in the crowd or everyone in the audience from this this audience modal down here at the bottom. At any time, the speaker can join the stage. They can also leave the stage, and when they're off stage, they can have their own personal conversations, kind of off stage with their co-hosts if they need to. And they can also share their screen. So you can put in two different media types. This is showing a video, or you can share your screen like another tab, like that. And this will also be broadcast to all the tables throughout the space. So like I said, everyone gets the same kind of perspective, but while still maintaining social aspects of just being at a private table and just socializing like normal, like you would normally do at a in-person event. On the staff side, staff has access to admin controls down here. So this is for staff who are running events. These controls are made to give staff the most flexibility when it comes to finding guests or moving speakers from room to room. So this first panel here is for finding a guest in the space. You can type in their name and you'll immediately be sent to the room that they're in. This next one allows you to move anyone with a speaker tag. So any host or speaker, if you need them to be in a certain place, you can move them to any room of your choosing or any table of your choosing. So it's really to give like staff a little bit more hands-on, like when it comes to moving around guests and things like that. But for the most part, guests are free to roam between tables and things and kind of socialize. On the back end, there are a lot of options for customization. So if I click Event Config, this takes you to the configuration page. You can get here from that link that I showed you down at the bottom through the notes and controls or from the welcome page. And this takes you to basically like a wizard for configuring your event. It has multiple pages, so general configuration, you can toggle the open status of your event, the message that appears at the front when your event is closed, or the title, a lot of different things. Here in this next page, user access, you can manage different levels of user access. So you can give people speaker passes, which allows them, any non-staff, to enter the green room and the stage, so backstage and the main stage. You can manage user access from here, so this is what you would give to your staff, so you can give them admin tags or director tags. You also have a lot of options for customizing your welcome page, so the background and the typography. One of the most important pages is probably the lobby page here. This allows you to reconfigure the main lobby. This is the room that guests are presented with as soon as they enter the event space, and it shows them all the possible tables that they can join and the how many guests are at the tables and who's sitting at the tables. You can see that when you hover over them, to give them freedom to kind of like pick and choose where they want to sit. You can add new tables if you want. Let's see, we have like an odd number of tables, so let's add table number 10 to round it out. So you can hit generate, and it should auto-populate right there and make adjustments accordingly. If you need to, you can, say rename some tables. So say if you want to make table 10 reserved or something, you can type in reserve and hit rename table. So it gives you a lot of flexibility when it comes to navigation and things like that. And there's a lot of other configurable features here. You can configure the table view, or like the background that they see, or the stage view. So there's a lot I've built into this. So hopefully it will be an easy enough space for newcomers to the platform to configure and create events that they're excited about, create the virtual events that that bring people a little bit more joy when it comes to sitting in virtual spaces, and to recapture some of that feeling of going to in-person events again. So I hope this was helpful. I hope everyone enjoys this package. I had a lot of fun making it, so I hope this is helpful, and yeah, enjoy.